Hello guys, welcome to Leah Talks. I am still your girl Leah, bringing you your daily dose of good vibes. Thank you so much for subscribing to our show. If you are just watching and if you are new on our platform, I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to share, like, and comment on all our videos. Please. Also, I hope you like all our shows so far. I hope you find something out of it that we've been talking about. Though we've actually only done 2 episodes, but maybe you have actually found something that you don't, interesting, that wants to keep you hooked, that you want to talk about. Please, you can just send us a message and we can respond to you anytime, any day. So let's dive into the good vibes for this month. One morning, and it was like I was also grateful to God, and I just had to do this trace back to a lot of things that I know I have done and I shouldn't have done. And I got hooked on one. And I was like, nah, I need to talk about this. A lot of ladies might have been in my situation. A lot of ladies would have been in my situation. And some guys too would have also been in my situation. So if you know you have been in the situation of not knowing when you're in a relationship and a situationship, sit down and watch me talk about what it's like being in a situationship and how to know when you're in a situationship. So like I said earlier, a lot of people don't actually know when they're in a situationship. They believe they're in a relationship, mainly because, the other person, the other partner in the conversation or in this conversation has probably made it seem like, it's not a situationship, it's a real thing, it's a real deal. But brother and sister, I am begging you in the name of the Lord. These people show signs. Pay attention to their actions because they show signs. And a lot of people don't even know. Because some of the partners might actually be making it known to them that I'm not interested in you. We are just vibing. We are not together, we are just vibing. There's a difference between being together and vibing. I notice a lot of people don't actually know when they're in a situationship. And I'm not going to lie, I've been a victim of situationships, to be honest. And I didn't even know I was a victim of situationship. Oh God. I woke up and it was like, I just started looking back at my life, because I always do that sometimes. I just sit down and then I look back on my life and I think about the people I let into my life and the people I had to let go of. And I think, how can a hard girl like you, a short girl like you, fall into this kind of thing? I mean, everything becomes so obvious after you've left the situation. Like, how could you let... Now, what is a situationship? So a situationship is above a friendship but below a relationship. So you are actually in the middle area of friendship and relationship, in the manner that you guys are friends, but you have the benefits of relationship without actually being confirmed in a relationship, without actually being official or exclusive. Are you understanding me? So you are friends. That's standpoint. You are friends. Like, you owe each other nothing. You're just friends. And you are below. You are higher than friends. Like, you are above. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you are not, like, you are more than friends, but you are not in the relationship. So you are in the middle. You are in the middle belt. So don't let it go over your head, because when you see someone and then you like him, or you see someone and then you like her, and then you're like, oh God, this girl is nice and everything, don't let it go over your head until you are actually sure that this person actually feels the same way you feel and is ready and willing to make things official with you. If the person have not called you and told you, I really like you, I think there can be something more between us, I think I really just want to spend more time with you, be with you, so will you be my girlfriend or will you be my boyfriend? Please, you are in the middle belt zone. As long as nothing has been said about being exclusive, nothing has been said about being official, you are in a situationship. So my first advice to people, when I want to advise them, because a lot of people come to meet me for relationship advice, I don't know why me myself, I am still learning. But a lot of people come to meet me for relationship advice. I let them know, first thing first, If somebody comes to meet you and tells you, I like you, I did this, I did that, I did that, I did that, let it known to them. What do you want? Do you want a situationship or do you want a relationship? Also, I always advise, if you have a crush on the person you're about to be in a situationship with, don't do it. In the name of the Lord, don't do it, or else your breakfast will be served in multiple trays, like tray 1, tray 2. You don't go into situationships with people you have feelings for. I learned the hard way. I no go lie. Maybe it was because I was young and naive, but I actually did learn the hard way. So when you want to get into a situationship, if you have feelings for someone and the person comes to meet you and the person tells you, I like you too. Yeah, the person likes you, but does he like you enough to call you his girl, his own? Does he like you enough to tell you, to take you and then own you in the presence of everybody, his family, his friends, his workers, and is like, is it that kind of like, because he can actually like you just physically, like the both of you, he finds you sexy, it finds you attractive, he finds you like interesting. That can be it. And maybe you just share the same passion for the same thing. Maybe he or she likes watching movies a lot, and like the both of you ended up Netflixing and chill. If you know, like, you should all know this, just like you know the palm of your hands. Know this, if you have feelings for someone and the person tells you they like you, as long as the person has not told you we are in a relationship, you are not in a relationship. I mean, there are some people who prefers to be in a situation because they don't want anything serious, and that's okay, that's fine, but always make it known that this is not a relationship. And during the time you are in that situationship, do not do the things you do in a relationship in a situationship. If you have been doing it, this is the time for you to give your life to stopping. Give your life to stopping. Don't do things you do in a relationship in a situationship. So how exactly do you know you are in a situationship? One thing that is going to make it very clear to you is when you both don't have future talks. And when I'm talking about future talk, I'm not talking about, so what are we going to eat tomorrow? That is not future talk. Or where are we going tomorrow? That is not future. When I mean there are no future talks, I'm talking about, like, there's absolutely no talk about, and I would like to meet your mom one day. I would really like to see your mom. I would really like to see your dad. Or a slip of the tongue that just shows, what do you think about this dress? Or, babe, my mom would like to see you sometime. If there's nothing like that, just know you have no place. You have no status. You are just there. You are just lounging there. And then number 2, there are no let's define the relationship. A lot of people go into relationships or go into situationships thinking they are in a relationship, because it goes like this. You go out together, you end up hooking up, and then to you, you're in a relationship. Like, how a lot of people don't know the importance of defining a relationship. It is very, 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 very important. Don't be shy and be like, if I ask him, he will go away. If I ask her, she's not going to, I feel like she's just going to distance herself from me, or he is going to distance. If they want to distance, let them distance. It's important to define your relationship. Don't just go with the flow. Remember our first episode, I was saying going with the flow. Don't go with the flow. Don't go with the flow, or else the flow will carry you away. So we are going to be stopping here now, but more rules will be discussed in our next episode coming out. So I hope I have helped out all those relationship hopefuls out there and situationship minded people out there about these rules and regulations about being in a situationship, because it would really pain me if at the end of the day I see another, my boyfriend just got married yesterday, I think I'm going to commit. Like it will pain me. It will really pain me. And if you know you have a friend that is in this kind of situation but isn't getting it, you don't know how to tell the friend, just send that your friend the link. Like, watch this. Let the talk come from me to the person. All right? Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to share to all your friends and family. Until next time, bye.